labels are never for the benefit of the person being labeled. You know, this is kind of like one of those videos I make that I talked about once before. Labels are never for the benefit of the person being labeled. They're for the labeler. Like if a person says, I'm a pig, you're a pig. You never clean up. You're a pig. You're always going to be sloppy. You're always going to have everything sloppy and messy. The whole point of that is so that you can feel good about not helping. You can feel good about not assisting. Just like you say, well, those people are lost. You know, those people have no life. They have nothing going for them. They're nothing. They're nobody. Yeah, because that works in your benefit. It sort of alleviates the guilt and, kind of eliminates some of the cognitive dissonance that you feel. And that's the whole point and purpose of a label. That's the point. That's why you give people labels. We give people labels because it works to our benefit. If I call you lazy or stupid or evil, that helps me. More often than not, a label is never for the benefit of a person being labeled, but for the one giving out the label. And that's just the way that is. That's all I have to say about that. Some more on this topic and just talk a little bit more about this labeling and why that even matters. I'm actually going to fuse these together on YouTube. But the thing is, it's like in racism. If you say black people are lazy or black people are no good, black people aren't very smart, they don't really do anything, that they're not capable. Well, that makes it easy for you if you're discriminating against people, because you can leave them out of stuff and you don't feel so bad. Because if you thought that black people were equal and that they were just as viable and just as everything else as you, then it would feel bad. You would feel guilty. You'd feel bad. You'd feel pretty horrible if you were doing this to people who were, equal to you. You couldn't do that to somebody that you perceived as equal. But if you saw them as, if you dehumanize them, it makes it easier to deal with people. It's easier to mistreat them and discriminate against them and to hurt them. It's just like, in so many situations you have to dehumanize and belittle and put people down. You have to do that. That's how that works. It's really something for the person giving out the labels. That's what that's all about. That's all I have to say about that.